I'm not happy with your speech. That was a bit shitty from you. I mean, I'm not expecting an apology or anything. My head's been scrambled. I do like Ella.
Look at how it looks to me. You're cuddling her in bed. I've not had any chats with you, any kind of inkling that there's anything going to happen. Every single time we've spoken, it's been, I'm really enjoying getting to know Ella.
I've said it before, right now, no one compares to you. Thing is, if I lose you and Ella trying to get you, then I'm happy.
Mitch. He's gone from messy Mitch to make up your mind Mitch. This clip you probably all saw, the exclusive one from Love Island After Sun last night. You can clearly see Mitch is umming and ahhing to Abby about how he still wants her, but he did say earlier in the episode that he wants Ella. He can't have Ella and Abby. It just ain't gonna work, Mitch. You can't have two women in your life unless you're like a Mormon. You can do that, or if you're a member of some other cult, then you're fine. But in the normal world, it doesn't really work. So Mitch is going to drive us all crazy, guys, with his indecisiveness, it would seem, tonight. And I do wonder how this is going to end, because once again, I'm not convinced that Ella B actually likes him that much. I was actually surprised she recoupled with him last night. I was expecting her to do something really devious and maybe try and nab Tyree or Sammy, but she didn't. But I'm still not convinced. I just don't think this woman likes him as much as he thinks she likes him. And I'm concerned she's going to do something. She's got some trick up her sleeve. I just don't know what it is yet.
Of course I'm going to sing our praises to the man.
Calm down.
So get away from me. What do you mean calm down?
I'm talking to you, calm.
Tyree Ella. Now I must apologise if I look a bit weird in this video. I just took the dog out for a walk and it absolutely poured with rain. So my hair's wet, my shirt's wet, and yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It's a beautiful British summer where you get rained on. But anyway, moving on to Tyreek and Ella. I'm getting a bit fed up of this. Why are Tyreek and Ella constantly tested as a couple? I don't quite understand. There always seems to be something going on with them. Now, I appreciate Ella B coming in and knowing Tyreek was, yeah, it was, I suppose, to level up a bit the fact that Uzi knew Ella and Tyreek and Ella knew each other, you know, before the show. So it's all a bit incestuous in a way, but it's also getting a bit boring, and I'd like to see some other couples tested. Why can't we have someone come in who knows Molly or knows Zachariah or something like that? You know, there must be others. What about Sammy? Sammy seems like such a flirt. Surely he's got loads of girls who he's known who could come in. I don't know. I just think after a while, we had another massive argument with Tyreek and Ella last night. And you think, yeah, and it was all because of what Ella B said. And I just think, okay, we've seen these arguments. It's like watching a repeat. We've seen the arguments so many times. They're very repetitive. She seems to be having trouble coming to terms with the fact that the man she loves was a big player and has obviously met and have relationships with many women. And it is a case of, okay, they've had enough tests now, we can leave it and someone else can get tested because we're getting close to the end. I don't think there's any chance of them breaking up unless something quite weird happens in the next episode or two.
I was tired of hearing the same shit.
Well, now I'm tired then. Of you not trusting me.
Now here's something interesting. Someone decided to set up a straw poll on strawpoll.com about which islanders people like the most, right? They put all the couples up there. Almost 1,500 people voted. This was about 12 hours ago. And I'll put the results up on your screen. As you can see, Scott is still leading the way with that sympathy vote. 37% of the vote went to Scott, followed by Whitney and Lachlan, and then Ella and Ty. So you can see these are the top three couples, but Scott is still leading the way by a considerable margin when you look at that. It's quite amazing. And it's 1,500 people, so that's quite a good amount, you know. Yeah. So it could be that Scott's going to stay to the end, even if he doesn't really have an established relationship. But also, if you look further down, you'll see how much the drop is for the other couples, such as Mitch and Ella B, Jess and Sammy, and it drops even further for Uzi and Katie, and of course Amber and Josh. Amber and Josh you can understand because they're just like friends. Poor old Amber's had no traction whatsoever, and I fear that she and Josh will not make it to the end of the week. They're bound to be dumped before the week is up. So what do I think is going to happen tonight? I think we're going to have Mitch annoying both Abby and Ella, and maybe he will make a choice. But let's see, because I think if he suddenly decides to choose Abby, then he's going to anger Scott now, possibly, and of course really anger Ella B. But I'm still confused with what Ella B's game plan is. She's up to something, guys. I just know it. and hopefully some more will be revealed tonight. And I assume Ella and Ty are going to make up or break up. Let's see. Who knows? I wanted to leave you with this clip of Sammy on Love Island After Sun last night because, you know, Jess nags him a bit about the fact that he flirts a lot and stuff like that. And even here, when he's on After Sun, via the link up with Spain, playing the game with Maya Jama, he is so flirty with Maya Jama. He behaves like a little teenage schoolboy who has met his favourite model or something. Have a look at this and catch you later.
On After Sun, though, we like to play a bit of games. So our beach chat sessions, we've got a game for you if you're up for it. Fib or fact?
Listen, Maya, you know me, I'm always up for it.
Careful. All right, I'll read some statements about your fellow islanders. And if you think it's a fib or a fact, all you need to say is fib or fact. Ready?
Fire away, beautiful.
Okay, chill out. Locken